and welcome to Chicken Cooks part 2. Today we're going to cook a bhuna. As you will see, we've already started to do a lot of the prep work. In here what I've done is I've used a processor and I've chopped up 500 grams of tomatoes, a couple of onions, some red pepper, cumin and crushed cardamom pods. So that's all ready to go. I did that earlier for prep to reduce the time of the video. Got some roughly diced chicken, 2 chicken breasts. We have finely diced onions. We have some baby mushrooms I've just chopped in half. So we'll begin. I'm going to use a little bit of rapeseed oil because that only need to use a small amount of that and it spreads well, a little bit better than olive oil. So if I start to heat the pan up, just warm that one up a bit. I'm just going to put a little bit of garlic puree in there. That should give it a little bit of heat. Just leave that to heat for a bit. Also got some wine ready, which just helps the cooking. Right, that's slowly coming up to temperature now, so just going to put the finely diced onion. Just done one for now at the start because I've added actually a couple into the sauce. So once the onions have just started to fry off, what I like to do is add a little bit of vinegar and it helps soften the onions. Just a dash. Stir that in. The onion ready. Now you're going to add the roughly chopped chicken breasts. Put them in. Coat the onion all over the chicken breast. Give it a little bit of a touch of salt and pepper. Coat that in, and then we'll just keep turning that until it's nicely brown. Make sure all the chicken is actually cooked. And once the chicken, you'll see there, it's nicely coated. It's actually just cooked on the outside. Once that's nicely done, what we're going to do now is we're going to add in the mushrooms. I should actually take up some of the juices. I'm just going to fold them in. I've turned down the heat, as you can see, because we like the mushrooms actually quite large and juicy. We don't want them to fry down. go too small, so I won't keep them heating too long. Now we're going to put in the secret ingredients. As you can see there, mainly the stock is tomato. Put that in. Again, gently stir that in. Turn up the heat a little bit. I'm just going to add some peas. Like. Can we fold those in? And then what we're going to do now is we're going to simmer that now, bring it up to simmer. And then we're going to leave that for a good half an hour, if not longer, so it's cooking nice and slowly. Okay, so we'll return in a few minutes once that's got going. Okay, that's been simmering quite nicely now for half an hour. Just going to give it a quick taste. Okay, that's just about right. I'm going to try and cream it up a little bit, take a little bit of the heat off. So what we're going to do is put a bit of single cream in. Probably about, well, we've got there 150 ml, so I'd probably put in about 75 ml. Just stir that in. Gives it a nice colour as well, as you can see. Now you don't want to bring that up to temperature too hot, you just want to really simmer that, because otherwise it will start to split. So now we're nearly completion. We've got a couple of naan breads there. We've sprinkled that with some water. We're going to put it into the top of the oven at about 180 degrees C. Put that in. And really that's about it. So thank you very much for listening to Gavlar Cooks, and I hope to see you next time. Next time we're going to have a go probably at teriyaki beef. So thank you very much and goodbye.